towards Scalvini, and now Ruggeri. One-on-one with Missori, played back in, great ball in! And then on the rebound, Scamacca into the side netting. But the initial effort did go over the line, and Atalanta, they've huffed and they've puffed, and they blow down Sassuolo. Charles De Catala rising highest, connecting with that delivery from Ruggeri, and on his Atalanta bow, getting his first ever Serie A goal. Super sub Charles De Catala. Confirmation that Charles De Catala's header crossed the line. Adopo. Just come on, Adopo. Still Adopo. Out wide. This is Zortea! Oh, how about that? And it's the substitutes that have won it for Atalanta. In the 3rd minute of added time, Atalanta have wrapped up the win. And it's the man who spent last season on loan at Sassuolo who sinks Sassuolo. A fierce strike from distance. Adopo with the vision. And Zortea, time to take the touch, steady himself.
Better play this from Ladea. Kolasinac, Ruggeri. Every time they're forced backwards though, Zapata can turn and fire! That's a wonderful strike by Dufan Zapata. And his personal record against Frosinone keeps getting better. It's his 5th goal against the Canarini in 3 matches. And that's why, despite him not being at 100%, he remains so lethal in the box, the strength, the power. And that is a really good finish from Dufan Zapata.
Scamacca. Deeper this time. Again, they struggle to clear it. And Edison finds the bottom corner. Atalanta have been threatening to open the scoring. And some poor Monza defending presents the chance to the Brazilian, who makes no mistake. Just his 2nd goal for the club. The other came in that 8-2 rout over Salernitana. It comes down, there's an assist there for Charles De Catala. To turn Cop Miners. These balls from the left, of course, trouble so far. Ruggeri in, Scamacca! Welcome back to Serie A, Gianluca Scamacca. It's been a powerhouse performance in the first half from the Roman. Percassi and Son took a chance on bringing him back to Italy, and he pays them back inside the first half here. He may have struggled with injuries, but his stock was still high in the Italian top flight, and he rose highest there. Having had to defend themselves the last few minutes. Into Cop Miners. Nice angle. Scamacca! An unforgettable debut as a starter for Gianluca Scamacca. In Atalanta's first home game of the season, they've been given a taste of what's to come from their new striker. An unstoppable header in the first half, and a wicked slash on the left boot here in the second.
Lookman Now Martin de Roon has found a ball here for Koopmeiners. Terracciano beaten, Atalanta in front, and it's the first goal of the season for Turn Koopmeiners. The deflection off Parisi made life hard for the Fiorentina goalkeeper, but take nothing away from the quality of the finish from the Dutchman. Ruggeri, de Roon combining here with Ademola Lookman, and he gets on the score sheet for the first time this season, and now it's 2 each. Atalanta back on level terms, courtesy of last season's top scorer, Ademola Lookman.
Ball over the top. De Catalara. Flag stayed down. De Catalara puts it on a plate for Lookman. And this time Atalanta do get their goal. It's just reward for their efforts. De Catalara loving life in Bergamo. And Lookman his second goal of the season. On target for the second match in succession. Pasalic, Muriel, Pasalic, chance to put the match to bed, in off the post. And Pasalic, super sub, Super Mario Pasalic, gets his first of the season and opens up daylight between Atalanta and Cagliari. Cool finish from the Croatian.
Lookman, Pasalic, Lookman again, de Roon, home, lets it run, Koopmeiners buries it. Turn Koopmeiners once again at the Marcantonio Bentegodi. Third goal against Verona, third time he strikes here. And Atalanta lead after 13 minutes.
Ruggeri again. Nice shape to it. Ederson! Atalanta do strike back. And the Brazilian with a bullet header. Turn Cup minors. Kolasinac gets his first in Serie A, and Atalanta have come from 2-0 down. Kolasinac on the end of Cup minors' cross.
Scamacca. Rolled across. This is Lookman! Well, the referee has halted play. Was there a handling offence? The referee comes across to the monitor. Did Lookman gain an advantage by using his arm and using his hand before striking? That's what the referee is checking out right now. Made his decision. Goal stands! Atalanta find the breakthrough. Ederson. Pasalic. Back with Ederson. Can he finish? Yes, he can! Atalanta seal the win. Deep into added time of the second half. And Atalanta return to winning ways. Genoa, 3 games now without a win.
Hateboer has found Lookman. And Lookman here for Scamacca! Glorious! Sensational control, ingenious finish from Gianluca Scamacca. 5 minutes on the clock and he gives Atalanta the lead. And how? Scamacca up against Walukiewicz. This is Koopmeiners. That's 2-0. Far too easy for the visitors. Who knows whether Scamacca was looking for the Dutchman. He might have been seeking out Lookman. But once Koopmeiners had the ball on the edge of the box, he knew he had the power to drive it past Berisha. Crowd. Mallet straight to Derone. Here's Scamacca again, opportunity knocks, and Scamacca comes calling. In front of the on-watching Luciano Spalletti, Scamacca has scored 2, and he's been brilliant. Loose touch that from Di Marco. Lookman's come away with it. Scamacca! Game on! Scamacca's half the deficit. There's still half an hour to play. And Di Marco, very culpable there. Well played, Lookman. And Scamacca could hardly miss. Sloppy defending from Inter. They've allowed Atalanta a route back into the contest.
Into the second minute of time added on. Zortea out to Zappacosta. Good delivery into Ederson! Heartbreak for Udinese. Ederson pops up unannounced in the box and earns Atalanta a point. A free header.
Ederson, De Ketelaere on the half-turn. Hateboer seeking out Lookman, and he's found him. Atalanta do have their equaliser, and Lookman scores again in this fixture. De Ketelaere did well. It's another gorgeous ball in from Hans Hateboer, and last season's top scorer for Atalanta, Ademola Lookman, guides the ball into the corner, just as Kvaratskhelia had done at that end of the ground. Koopmeiners with the quick throw. This is Lookman, away from Theo Hernandez. Lookman's effort is deflected past Maignan, and it's Atalanta who lead. Tomori inadvertently diverting the ball past Maignan, but on the balance of play, it's Atalanta who deservedly have the opening goal. Scalvini. This is Lookman seeking out Ederson. It's broken away of De Ketelaere. Lookman on the end of it. It's his second, Atalanta's second, but the creator, the provider is Charles De Ketelaere on loan from Milan. Koopmeiners. This is Miranchuk, and now it's Luis Muriel. That will win it. And what a way to win it. He hadn't scored in Serie A all season, but he's picked his moment, and he's picked quite the way to find the back of the net. That will give Atalanta.
comes in, headed clear. Muriel! That's a fabulous finish. And it's taken Atalanta only 2 minutes to go level after the restart. Luis Muriel scores in back-to-back games, and Atalanta have a foothold in the match now. What can he do here? Luis Muriel, Lookman, Pasalic, and Atalanta lead. And it's as simple as that. And it just makes you wonder why they didn't play like this from the start. They've made it look easy. Costil's help, but no accuracy there. John Burt. Oh, he's lost it to Scalvini. This could be dangerous. De Ketelaere, he's ended it. Atalanta have made it 3 goals, and Atalanta have secured all 3 points. It's a horrible mistake. Charles De Ketelaere rolls it in. Our post. Dopo De Ketelaere. Atalanta aren't quite done yet. Miranchuk. Well, it's not as bad as it was last season, but Salernitana have crumbled in this second half.
Scamacca. Lookman trying to find that half a yard. This is Lookman! Picks out the bottom corner. Atalanta lead. Atalanta hungry for a second. Zappacosta checks back inside. Zappacosta, so close.
Miranchuk chips it in. Pasalic down. De Ketelaere. A fine team goal. And Charles De Ketelaere opens 2023 with an excellent strike. Zappacosta catches the Sassuolo backline napping. Pasalic. Miranchuk. De Ketelaere. This time on his right foot, this time in front of the home end. And it's an excellent team goal once more from Ladea. De Ketelaere works it over Miranchuk. He's had a few attempts. This time he gets it right. That's Atalanta's third and seals the victory. Nothing Cragno could do on this occasion.
Taking a blow to his face for his troubles. Miranchuk, nice drop of the shoulder. Clever ball in. Koopmeiners! What a start for Atalanta. Their first opportunity results in a goal. Miranchuk, the provider. Koopmeiners on the end of it. And didn't he finish it well? 8 minutes on the clock. Roma trail.
De Ketelaere into Hall. Running through. Koopmeiners! As Atalanta strike back inside 90 seconds with added time at the end of the first half. It is Milan 1, Atalanta 1. Miranchuk. Jimenez makes the challenge. Referee penalty. And it's turn Koopmeiners. Atalanta have turned it around, and Koopmeiners responsible for both goals.
And Luzuardi, home, still pushing forward, home, and he goes down. Did Luzuardi clip him? He did. The referee points to the spot, and it is Atalanta's first penalty of the season. Kope Miners buries it. After scoring from the spot against Milan in the Coppa Italia, he scores from the spot here. Kope Miners gives Atalanta a fast start and an early goal. Ruggeri. De Ketelaere. O'Colly with him. De Ketelaere. Back to Ruggeri. Ederson. It's two. And it's too easy. Ederson enjoying the career and the form of his life at the moment. 5th goal of the season for him already. Skamak has won it back. This could be dangerous. Can it open up for Ladea once again? De run to Charles de Ketelaere. De Ketelaere, that is brilliant. Charles de Ketelaere showing the promise and talent that he was built with when he arrived in Italian football, and he's doing it for Atalanta. Great finish, and this game is... Pasalic can open up here for Atalanta again. Zappacosta in acres of space. Zappacosta curls home Atalanta's 4th. Frosinone's resistance is well and truly over now, and Atalanta are absolutely cruising. Zappacosta's corner, Holmes there, and it's a tap-in for Emile Holm, who scores his first ever goal for Ladea. Frosinone have conceded a 5th, and that means it is a joint heaviest defeat for them in Serie A.
Ketelaere. Ruggeri back with De Ketelaere, and this is Miranchuk! The Russian is filling in for the very big boots of Kope Miners. The Dutchman is out injured, but the Russian stepping up to the mark. Long throw by Emile Holm. De Ketelaere. Scamacca! Atalanta double their lead. De Ketelaere involved in both goals. The Belgian lays claim to 2.
De Ketelaere floats it in. Scalvini's header. Pasalic applies the finish to an excellent Atalanta goal. De Ketelaere, Scalvini, and Pasalic does the rest. Swung in well. Flick on. There's a claim of the penalty kick. The referee has given it. Touch from Scalvini. Marusic off the arm. Charles de Ketelaere gets Atalanta's 2nd goal. And they're taking a double advantage into the break. De Ketelaere up against Pellegrini. Darts on the outside and then pulls it to the near post. Provedel had no clue. And Charles de Ketelaere with his 2nd goal. What a game he's had here tonight. Another star man for Gasperini.
Already record-breaking return to the top flight. Atalanta though coming forward. Excellent touch by De Ketelaere. What a finish by the Belgian, the player on form for Atalanta, and that is quite an exceptional goal. Touch on the turn, the volley, giving Martinez no chance. What former side. Now, Kope Miners, free kick, that is unbelievable. The afternoon's 3rd beautiful goal, and Atalanta restore their lead just 4 minutes after Malinovski had equalised. Now the counter-attack deep into stoppage time. Atalanta want to wrap this up. Miranchuk takes one touch, finds space for the shot, the save, but not that rebound. Martinez cannot keep out. Zappacosta. And Atalanta go 3-1 up deep into stoppage time. Now Atalanta looking for a fourth. Miranchuk once more receiving the pass from Pasalic. Cross and El Bilal's header. And that is the icing on the cake. Genoa 1, Atalanta 4. And El Bilal Touré scores on his debut to wrap up the scoring here at Marassi. Perhaps tough on Genoa.
Emil Holm works it through Miranchuk and parried by Consigli, turned home by Mario Pasalic. The Sassuolo captain not able to do enough with his save, and it's a simple finish. Number 4 of this season for the Croatian. AR and the decision, penalty kick. Andrea Pinamonti, saved by Carnesecchi. A huge blow at the end of the half. But there's communication as Kolasinac encroaches and a spot kick to be retaken. Pinamonti with another opportunity now. He went right last time. And it's the same result. Carnesecchi to the double. Makes the adjustment. Again, it wasn't. Kolasinac into Koopmeiners. Miranchuk slides it to Holm. Work back and turn Koopmeiners. A Gasparini special. As the Dutchman gets his 7th of the season. And the Sassuolo defenders chasing shadows. Scalvini. This is Mitchell Bakker. Big deflection. And struck the post. Luck was definitely on Atalanta's side tonight. And that's his first goal for the club. And a fluke it may be, but it is Atalanta's 3rd. And there's contact there between Giroud and Holm. He feels that he's been fouled. The Swedish fullback, Orsato, goes to check the VAR for this moment. It's a penalty to Atalanta. Turn, Koopmeiners down the middle. And Atalanta level before the interval. Outside of the boot over to De Ketelaere. Arriving in Zappacosta. Shoots it low, it's spilled, and Lookman's there. Now the joint top goal scorer with 8 for Atalanta. And they take the lead. A real striker's finish from close range.
Rolled square by Pasalic. Koopmeiners! How about that for a free kick goal? No one saw that coming. Least of all Juventus. Caught napping by Turn Koopmeiners. And it was slotted beautifully. Past Chainsnet. Atalanta in front. Ruggeri. Ederson. Jim City, he's spotted Cope Mainers! He's got another one. And Atalanta grab another goal. Turn Cope Mainers, showing Juventus exactly what he's all about. And it's 2 apiece with 15 minutes remaining. Zappacosta. Hateboer calling for it. It's his header. That's Rahmani. Now Pasalic and Miranchuk. This time he scores. Kept out by the post earlier on. This was a scrappy goal, but Atalanta won't mind about that. Rahmani knocked off balance by Scamacca. Pasalic improvised. And Miranchuk was brave in forcing it over the line. Indeed. Scamacca couldn't control, but he's won it back off Juan Jesus. Miranchuk, Scamacca! The element of surprise is what caught out Meret. Scamacca excluded by Italy in the March international break, but he's bagged here for Atalanta, and how. What a sumptuous finish into the corner to make it 2-0 to Ladea at the break. Duron for Cope Mainers. Now it's with Ruggeri. Cope Mainers wants it back. He gets it back. Turn Cope Mainers! That will do it. A third goal for Atalanta to wrap up maximum points. It's the substitute Turn Cope Mainers with his 8th goal in 9 league games in 2024. Duron. Cope Mainers. This is Lookman seeking out Scamacca, who gets across his marker and lifts it beyond Scoufet. Atalanta take just a dozen minutes to take the lead here at Cagliari. And Scamacca scores in back-to-back league games.
Soslov, oh, he's been caught there by Rafael Toloi. Cup miners as options. Scamacca, one of them. Brilliant. He's been in an excellent goal-scoring form at the moment, Gianluca Scamacca. That is a thumping finish, and it is a signal to Luciano Spalletti to entrust him with the goal-scoring duties this summer in Germany. Cup miners. Scamacca, oh, what a touch that is. Ederson, one-on-one, surely it's going to be two. It is two, and it's too easy. Far too easy. Ederson this season has added goals to his game. This one will be one of the easiest he scores all campaign.
Last chance of the first half, Lookman in towards De Ketelaere, who shields off the challenge from Gagliardini and heads Atalanta in front right on the cusp of half-time. His first goal for 2 months, Charles De Ketelaere. A wonderful controlled header from the Belgian. Toure gives it to Lookman. Toure wants it back. Toure gets it back, and it's a goal on his first ever Atalanta start. The Mali international with a full debut to remember. 2 goals in Serie A for him. A well-taken goal to make it Atalanta 2.
Ruggeri. Scamacca. It's broken away here of turncoat Mainers, who's in the clear to give Atalanta the lead on the night. We're level on aggregate. We've only played 8 minutes, and Fiorentina's first leg lead has been wiped out by turncoat Mainers. A brace against Milan, and it's his 3rd already in this. Ruggeri with the cross. De Ketelaere. Scamacca! Wonderful! A fabulous finish. And again, we're all tied up. It's 2-2 on aggregate. What a beauty for Scamacca. And this time there was no on-field review. This time the goal. Scamacca, 3 against 2 here. Scamacca. Now Ademola. Lookman! That will win it. But the flag is up. Was Lookman offside? Or will this decision be changed? Lookman was on. Atalanta scoring added time. Atalanta headed to the capital. Lookman, there's still time for a 4th here to make absolutely sure. Pasalic with the sucker punch. 4-1 on the night, 4-2 on aggregate. There are no doubts now. It's Atalanta who are heading to the Eternal City to take on Juventus in the Coppa Italia final.
And now is the ball in. El Bilal Toure goes down. And after the check of the VAR, that contact by Pezzella means it is a penalty kick. Mario Pasalic gets it past Caprile, who had a touch, but it wasn't enough as Atalanta take the lead before the break. This is Ademola Lookman away from Berezzinski. Lookman shot surprises Caprile. His attempt going through the legs of Luperto, and the keeper unable to react as he scores just after the resumption, and Atalanta in a commanding lead.
Hateboer, Cup Miners. That's a great ball. Pasalic, Scamacca, and there's the equaliser. Makes it look simple. Gianluca Scamacca's 10th of the campaign, and the first time in his career that he scored in 4 consecutive Serie A matches. Lookman taken quickly. Now Ruggeri. Bradaric. Cup Miners' first time, and it's gone all the way through. The magical Dutchman with another precious goal. His 12th of the season.
Scamacca, cleverly done. This is De Ketelaere. He's got away from Mancini, and De Ketelaere gives Atalanta the lead. Silky smooth, and De Ketelaere curls it into the corner. Scamacca, lovely give and go with Koopmeiners, and here's De Ketelaere again. 2 goals in 3 minutes for the Belgian, and Atalanta blowing Roma away. And that was a much simpler finish than the first.
Scamacca, nice take. Can he spot De Ketelaere? He does spot De Ketelaere. And the Belgian, who's just come on as a substitute, has a chance here for Atalanta. And what a cheeky finish. He had it all to do there, Charles De Ketelaere. He shrugged off the challenge of Gallo. And the audacious, cheeky chip makes it 1-0 Atalanta. Corner from the far side from Miranchuk. Falcone comes to claim. And it's nodded into an empty net. Gianluca Scamacca leads the celebrations. Atalanta double their advantage with just 7 minutes played in this second half.
Flung in by Lookman. Partially clear. Back into the danger zone by Zappacosta. Touch for Kolasinac. Cope Miners. Zappacosta! Lookman! Atalanta strike first on the big night! Ademola Lookman, sharp and on the spot!
It's a goal, Peter. You have to say Atalanta really do deserve. I've been talking about the positive start they've made to the game. They stepped onto Leverkusen. It looked like the danger had been cleared, but this pass from Coop Miners is outstanding. And then De Ketelaere, when he pulls the ball back, I'm looking at Palacios, who just switches off. You know, as Lookman steps in, tucks the ball home. Palacios is just caught on his heels at the far post. It's a brilliantly constructed goal. Looked like the set piece had come to nothing. They keep the ball alive. 2 excellent passes. And the ball is in the back of the Leverkusen net.
It is a season for Gasparini, and indeed for
The outfield player in the Leverkusen half. And once again, get the ball back.
Odd header from Adley. Lookman's onto it. Ademola Lookman! Oh, that's a gem of a goal! What a sweet finish! Pounced on his moment and nailed it into the bottom corner. And Atalanta are in a sweet spot here.
It's an extraordinary start to the game. A start probably no one, even Atalanta fans, would have predicted this, but the pressure on the ball has forced Leverkusen into mistakes. So mistakes are one thing, taking advantage of them, exploiting them is another matter. And Ademola Lookman, again, the positivity, the belief, the confidence. And again, he does absolutely the right thing with the finish. It's a whip pass into the bottom corner. It's not hit and hope. You see, he wraps his instep around it. He's in charge of how he finishes this. It hits the side netting. It's that accurate. It's a stunning strike, and Leverkusen look completely shell-shocked.
Ademola Lookman, the night of him. Pasalic with a crisp tackle. Scamacca's on his way. Lookman's up alongside him. Scamacca. Ademola Lookman. Lookman! Glorious hat-trick! The night of his life! The night of his dreams! He makes history! Atalanta write their own history! Surely now they are nearly there!
It's a truly devastating finish. You've got to credit Scamacca, because as soon as he picks the ball up, he's scanning and looking. There's defenders all around him, but he knows, I can't score. I can be selfish, maybe take the shot on. He doesn't. He picks out the pass that isolates Ademola Lookman. And you've got a major problem. Tapsoba's on a booking, so he can't risk stepping out to him. So he backs off, and you give Lookman this amount of space, and he's going to punish you and absolutely buries it. No more than he deserves, no more than Atalanta deserve. He has been just unplayable tonight. The game plan from Atalanta, Gasparini, has worked perfectly, and the finishing from Ademola Lookman just off the charts.
Not just a hat-trick, a truly...
Lookman allowed far too much time. To Ketelaere. Onto Scamacca. Gianluca Scamacca! That is sublime from the Roman hitman. What form he has found late on in this season. 1-0 Atalanta. And it's you-know-who, Gianluca Scamacca. Atalanta bombarding Torino late on in this first half. Pasalic, it's spilled by Gemello and it has to be put home. Ademola Lookman, a perfect week for him, a hat-trick in the Europa League final and a goal in front of his adoring fans here in Bergamo. Ademola Lookman makes it 2-0, but what a gaffe from Torino goalkeeper Luca Gemello. Clumsy challenge from Tameze. Pasalic to score his 49th goal for Atalanta, and he does. Mario Pasalic puts daylight between Ladea and the Granata. 3-0 Atalanta on his 250th appearance in Serie A.
To Ketelara. Oh, and he's picked out Lookman with a glorious pass. Lookman, can he equalise? He certainly can. Atalanta's player of the season with a cheeky finish there. And it is all square. Lookman. Runners around him. Scalvini is one of them. Scalvini, and it's snuck past Martinelli. It's not just pouring rain at the Givis, it's pouring goals. It's a good strike, low, hard, into the corner. And the young Fiorentina goal.